We almost played the Men in Black Season 1 intro yesterday, and so, appropriately, you're getting it today. What a banger. I only wish it was more than 1 minute long. Did anybody watch the Men in Black cartoon? Anybody here in chat? Was it, like, good? Because it kind of, the intro makes it look good. And I didn't even really care for the movie that much. I remember at one point I was like, oh, I should watch Men in Black. And I just, like, watched it on my laptop or whatever. And I was like, that was good, but it felt like there were aspects of it that felt, here's my Men in Black review. There were aspects of it that felt amazing and really cool, and there were other aspects that felt really stupid and cheap. I really did like the villain in that movie. That was a cool character. Did anybody watch, I know people are still showing up, any of you guys watch Men in Black animated series? We need takes right now. 1 second. So we got some art here from Huge Minkus. It's very well crafted, and I know you won't take this in a bad way, Huge Minkus, but I do hate looking at it. It's horrific, but I believe that was in the intent. So well done. I don't know how to pronounce what is in that text bubble, but he sure is saying it. So thank you, Huge Minkus. We're gonna play some SaltyBet. We're gonna, watch some SaltyBet. This is basically, it's basically React content. It's like, it's React content with stakes. It's like we've gamified reacting to things. Okay, so we've come in on, I think that character's name is Kula, but they were named Sula, that like particular version. Am I right on that? There's like a billion versions of that character on SaltyBet, and they're all in like fucking X tier. Unrelated, but Kung Fu Panda 4 is ass. It was ass? Is it out? I thought it like just got announced, but maybe that's just me being a cultural ignoramus. I mean, I really don't care a lot about Kung Fu Panda. I haven't seen any of the movies. I have no desire to. I know fucking Shafrillis is like, oh, they're awesome, and okay. They just don't really seem like my kind of thing. I gotta go with Michael Sobut here. I don't really have any memory of this guy. I think we've seen Iron Fist before. Iron Fist is an edit of that guy with like a biker helmet, right? Like he's not supposed to have a bandana, I think. Okay, so welcome, if anybody, again, we're doing a little early stream today. I guess it's like 1 p.m. for me. But we're betting on AI in a fighting game that's got a billion characters, it's not real money, there you go. Michael Sobut is about to get his Sobut whooped. My god, he's actually awesome. He's got that, like, he's got that very 90s fighting game energy. I don't know what he's from, but with the stupid-looking suplex. Oh, no. And his electric DP. Okay, well, Iron Fist, once he got a single in, just destroyed him. Like that slide, that ground slide, too. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? And he's in the ground. God damn it. Maybe he can still pull it off? Actually, it would appear that this is a good strategy. No. Michael Sobut, go back in the ground, please. Please go back in the ground. It's where you belong. Now Iron Fist is gonna put him in the ground. It's anyone's game. Oh. Alright, interrupted him. And Iron Fist won neutral again, which is very bad. We do not, he gets like 2 or 3 of those and then it's over. Okay, no, I guess he's gotten like 5 so far, and Sobut is somehow still alive. That was the most stupid special, or super move I've ever seen. Just the fact that he swung it so many times and there was so much buildup and none of the hits landed. Okay, Sobut, now just do some bullshit. Suplex him like 5 times. Oof, no! Oh, so close. damn it. Well, we didn't really bet very much on that, so whatever. The stream delayed. Go give me more detail on that. What do you mean delayed? Swamp Thing versus K, by the way. Are you just supposed to say K for that guy? Because it's always K apostrophe. I never... How do you say his name out loud? How do you pronounce the apostrophe? I taught my bird to do the grapefruit scraw. That's great. You will not regret it, my friend. Swamp Thing. This has got to be some kind of... Oh, look at how jank his idle animation is. It feels like a traced, like, Marvel sprite. But I'm not sure. K always fucking wins. I never see... Like, K and Iori always fucking win. So, of course, we'll be betting 50k against him, just in case. K-dash. Yeah, that's true. I think I've heard people say that. Sorry, I just put a... I just put a cookie in my mouth. Why did I do that? I'm on microphone. I'm sorry, guys. Homie, it definitely is not morning. Okay. So... Do they... Give it to me straight, guys. Do they still teach about, like, time zones in school? That's just been completely dumped from the curriculum. Because you would not believe... I know that it's, like, technically for me it is 12:47 p.m. But... Do they teach about that? Because I'm not trying to, like, single out that person who said that just now. I'm singling out 10,000 people who have said that over the course of my, like, streaming career. Whenever I make mention of, like, a time of day. And they're like, bro, it's not that time of day. You're fucking stupid. And it's like, oh my god, Hamburglar. I don't mean to be rude, but the world... The sun... You know? Like, I know that in this current instance... It's, like, barely afternoon. It is barely afternoon for me, okay? But I have gotten so many of those in situations where I was a little more on the money with my description of what time it is, mind you. Is what I'm trying to say. We gotta go with Hamburglar here. It's literally afternoon in the entire US. Have you heard of countries? Have you heard of countries? I'm sorry, I'm being very rude, obviously. This is from just, like, built up over years and years and years of people just constantly being like, dude, what do you mean it's not 3 p.m.? And I'm like, I just don't know what to, like, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, here's the, so, I believe Birdie and Hamburglar and I think Grimace are all characters on here. And they are, like, ripped from the infamous D.O. McDonald, Ronald McDonald edit. Which is actually, like, an animated character and doesn't look like dog shit. But it's whenever that character dies, one of his death poses is that Birdie and Hamburglar and Grimace all, like, stand around his body. And, I think they literally just clipped out the PNGs of, like, or, like, the sprites of those characters and made them their own characters in this extremely, like, low-effort way. That's what I've kind of been... I've just been putting this together by, like, seeing so much SaltyBet. I've never had this officially confirmed, but I'm guessing that's what happened. Well, this is awesome. He's dead, but he won. Dumb question from Lazy Me. Is difficult game about climbing made by Bennett Foddy? I don't think so. I've no way, right? I don't know. I don't know, but I would almost guarantee no, right? Not only because he's already made Getting Over It, which is an extremely similar looking and, you know, working game, but that he's also working on another different Getting Over It, like, right now. Okay. We got actually awesome money off of that, which is cool. This is the song that oh my god, Ras G. Oh my god. This is the song that I used to start off yesterday's SaltyBet stream. Which is funny, because I got it from here. So funny that we would see that. I think it's just somebody's interpretation of like what a Gil theme might sound like in a different Street Fighter game than 3. Okay, so Ras G is like, oh my god, and it's like a kaiju fight. Wait, this is awesome. Holy shit. Let's bet like 100k on Ras G just for kicks. He's got kind of shitty AI, so sometimes he gets dunked on, but he also dunks, and you'll see what I mean, hopefully, by that. But it's supposed to be like Rascal plus Alex from Street Fighter 3. It's not Rascal EX, I think. This is the best kaiju fight ever. I'm ready. Was that Ras G? So he throws boxes and he does hyper bombs. And he's got a super special grab with meter. Yeah, Ras G is fucking awesome. We're not gonna make any money off of this because everyone bet for him. Look how few people bet against him because he's a fucking Chad and everybody knows he's the best guy. He actually used to be, like, wicked annoying on exhibitions, because people would just spam exhibitions with him. So there was a period of time where I kind of disliked seeing Ras G, but then that period ended, and now I like seeing him again. Yes! Get dunked. And then he bites his fucking head off. And the best thing about that move is you would think it would be like an instant kill or something, but it actually doesn't even do that. Like, part of why people spammed so many exhibitions with Ras G is because his animations take such a long time and he's just like an obnoxious kind of character. Okay. Maybe I should put a fucking... I think we should probably put epilepsy warning on these stream titles. Why did it take till, like, the 7th episode of the 3rd season for me to think that? Okay, Daimon, we know who that is. And I feel like we've seen Seneko, too. Mild, I don't know. There are different like, types of... Different, what am I trying to say? People have epilepsy at different levels, right? So saying, like, when I say mild epilepsy warning, that's not dumb, right? Please tell me that's not dumb. Oh my god, they're gonna drown. This is a very cute stage. What the fuck is this song? One of the things so I started off the stream today with a song that I knew would get copyright claimed, because I just don't care, because these streams always get copyright claimed. And, oh, this was the girl who we had a ditto of, like a red Senna versus a blue Senna, in random matchmaking. Yesterday's stream when I started off with that, like, Gil theme concept thing, I used that because I was like, oh, it's not gonna get copyright struck, because I hadn't, like, streamed SaltyBet for a while, and I wasn't even thinking about it, I just automatically, like, kinda, these days, try to find a song at the beginning that won't get copyright struck, but today I was like, oh, right, I don't have to care about that, I can just use whatever. As long as it's not gonna get the video fucking blocked. Right, Daimon's got this dumb roll move. That's not dumb, but in general, you are dumb. It's not really what I was asking, thanks. I love that the stage just fills with water sometimes. There's a few fighters on SaltyBet that are like fish characters. She's healing. Millennia looking ass. And whoa. There's these fish characters, and some of them fill up the screen with water. So I would love to see like Unguard versus Gulpfur or whatever on this stage. So there'd be like 3 different layers of water sprites over the screen, and it would just be like impossible to fucking see. Every King of Fighters character has a roll move. Is that actually true? I just feel like Daimon stands out because it looks super like wicked fucking dumb. Man, I wonder if how, like, I know that in, like, martial arts movies and shit, sometimes you see a guy fighting in those, like, shoes, those stilt shoes. But, I wonder how many people actually fucking do that, because that's insane, fighting in those. Like, I know you can probably get used to them, but, like, goddamn, you gotta. I think the big Cheap is on SaltyBet. I think I remember that. Cheap Chomp, actually, is maybe who I'm thinking of. Thank you. Oh. The giant, I mean, is that a Buddha statue? Who is that Buddha? I say it like I'm on an English podcast. I think I got that pronunciation actually from, like, Carl Pilkington and Ricky Gervais' show. Who are we betting here? We're gonna go with the big hand. Whoa. Oh, is this Ronald Jenkees, I bet? Or Ronald? I get it confused a lot. Yeah, you can just tell. It's good classic guitar sound, Ronald Jenkees. And you guys remember Ronald Jenkees? He's the guy that he wears the fedora and he's got this like crazy keyboard, electronic keyboard setup. And he goes, "Hello, YouTubes," at the beginning of every video. Hello, YouTubes. Okay, just to clarify, by the way, I'm seeing something in chat that is making me think maybe some people think this is real money. I am not a 6 millionaire. And I would not bet, if I had $6 million, I would not bet 50,000 of them on Mika Returna. Although it looks like we're gonna get a crazy fucking upset here. Look at this. Basically 150k. Damn, that finisher. That was overkill. I love her weird arms. I have no idea what she's from. She's cool. She's well animated. She's got that classic, like, anime fighter thing of, like, constantly yapping whenever she's doing a combo. Oh my god, look at these edgy-ass combos. There's one Ronald Jenkees song that is, like, fucking unbelievable. What is it called? Stay Crunchy, I think? Stay Crunchy is, like... wow. I mean, he's a genuinely really talented musician, obviously. And I think he composes these. Like, I think some of them are, like, partially improvised. Like, he just sort of lays down a beat for himself and improvises over it. That's what I seem to remember, at least. Come on, Mika Returna. Keep it up. I like her little character profile in the corner, too. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no. I love that when they go a certain height off the screen, the game, like, breaks a little. Oh, no, it's over. Okay, oh, giant mech Hisui we've seen before. It's like, Hisui's like the big maid, or the, I mean, this one's big, but maybe I'm wrong. In what part of the world is it morning in? I would assume maybe like Hawaii? I don't know, actually. Somebody said that the entirety of America, it's already afternoon, so I could just be talking out my ass. Those are some tits, alright. Yeah, it's the giant maid. We'll go for her. There's, with these odds... No, listen. The odds, if you know the odds are gonna be fucking ridiculous, just put a little bet on the one that you are almost certain is going to lose. That can be fun sometimes. Ronald Jenkees, what a genius. He's beautiful. Beautiful man. I wonder what he's doing these days. Is he still around? Okay. Yeah, 7-to-1 odds. Cactus? And surely Eliza will lose, but even to taste those odds is a beautiful thing. I have no idea what Eliza is from. She seems well animated, so it makes me think it's not just a totally fan-made character. But I don't really recognize the, like, style of her sprite. And she's fucking cheeked out, too. It's 5 a.m. in Japan. That's morning. I also would like to say that I typed the title of the stream about, like, an hour before I went live. I, like, went and got food. Me and Bella have been eating a lot of curry lately. I figured out you can just, and I know this is probably common knowledge to a lot of people who cook, but, it's pretty easy to make curry. And curry is tasty and filling, and you can just make a big pot of it and just have leftovers all week. So it looks like I don't remember who John Crawley is, but this is a SNK versus Capcom battle, and of course we'll be going Capcom because I'm entirely biased, even though these win rates, it's not happening. And I don't even like Blanka very much. Blanka's, like, honestly never really been one of my favorite Street Fighter characters. And then in Street Fighter 6, I was like, oh no, he's even worse. Just the way he looks, I don't know. I like the variety that is in Street Fighter casts, but I don't know. It's also just, like, there's that little crew of, like, the World Warriors. Like, Dhalsim, E. Honda, Blanka, who are just kind of, I've heard people refer to, I think, those three guys as, like, basically the holy trinity of, like, slot stealers because they're legacy characters. Where it's like, we will be in every single fucking game whether you like it or not. I also just don't really like playing as Blanka, I think, is a big issue for me. Nice, look at that. He was charge partitioning, I think. He did the ball move mid-combo, that means he must have been holding charge at the beginning, though, right? I'm always so unsure. I don't know anything. I don't actually know anything. Yeah, but they weren't meant to be playable. They were, but their movesets kind of revolve around being annoying. I mean, there were ones in the World Warrior, like Balrog and M. Bison and Vega, who, they literally weren't playable in the original. But yeah, like, I mean... The fuck did he just say? Dude, you can't say that. It's so funny. Dude, you can't say that! Shit! Dude, let me get a word in edgewise here, dude. Yeah, a lot of the, like, you know, Blanka with his, like, dumb charge moves that I think are just, you know... I don't know... Oh, wow. I don't know any, Street Fighter 2 tier list knowledge or anything, but I would assume that Blanka is probably one of the worst characters, right? Because there's certain moves that just barely have any functionality against a decent player. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Mexican Griffin. This is a T-Zoc edit. This is going to be more SNK versus Capcom, actually. Listen, and like, I like Dulcim, but it's always like I play him once in every game that he's in, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to play that character. Like, even if I win, it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll play Necro. How about that? CXN. Is this a sprite taken from like a mobile game that Street Fighter characters appeared in? That's kind of what I'm guessing. Oh my god, it's this song. I don't know the significance of this song, but I like recognize it. Let's go with T-Zoc, actually. What is CXN? That just rings a bell to me. CXN Capcom. Capcom X Namco. It's a fighting game that puts Capcom characters against Namco characters. It will be an update to and will utilize the same gameplay mechanics as Street Fighter X Tekken. Hold on. We gotta go back. The match started. Oh, this is a Kill la Kill song. That's where I know it from. I actually have watched all of Kill la Kill. Big whore! She's a little whore. She's so tiny. Whoa. The fuck? Big fall, Griffin. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me just... No. Oh, God. Oh, I fucked it all up. Oh, no. So, I'm sorry, I just want to look at this. This is an upcoming game? No way, right? But I've never heard of this game, honestly. Oh my god, he killed her so fast. Okay, hold on. I know the screen is going blank for you guys, but... Just look up Capcom... Oh, god damn it. Why is it not letting me type? X Namco. Okay, Namco X Capcom is a tactical role-playing RPG crossover published in 2005. That website that I read hadn't been updated till 2005. This was actually the exact thing that I was thinking of. It's not a fighting game. Maybe there's different projects? Because the other one said Capcom X Namco. Okay, well hold on. Let's get back to the game. The other one said Capcom X Namco and said it was an upcoming thing. This says it's... And the other one described it as a fighting game, right? Not an RPG. This RPG was what I was thinking of. Okay. Let's go with a real Shishidu. I don't know. We've seen him before. I like the cut of his jib. This is some very, like, Genesis, Mega Drive core music. Is this Shinobi music? Shit. Okay. Yuzo Koshiro. I don't know if that's... I think this is a, Oh my god, this is a Demotion round, probably. I think this is a Shinobi song. I don't know which Shinobi. Maybe Shinobi 3? So, this little message here that says Shiori Misaka is fighting to stay in S tier means that, look, she's got a negative 14 win streak, so when you lose 15 games in a row, you get demoted from your tier. So, we gotta remember her, because she is going to go into A tier after this match and wreck house. She's probably gonna be fucking insane in A tier. We saw that other guy get demoted the other day, too. He was, like, in B tier with, like, a 15% win rate. So that's probably a guy who was, like, in P tier and just happened to get lucky enough to win 15 games. And then he got into B tier, and, like, B tier is so inconsistent that he probably just, like, you know... I'd be willing to bet there were a bunch of times that like, boxer guy, won or lost like 13 games in a row and then accidentally beat someone who was just horrible in B tier. And so that time when he got demoted back to P tier, it must have been a relief for that guy. She is currently winning though. Dynamite! Dynamite! I'm sorry, wait. That was the wiki that I was reading off. Okay, so I was very flustered there when I was reading off of that wiki. Damn, she's gonna win this round. Oh, never mind, she got fucking scammed out. Hell yeah. Rest well in A tier, Shiori. Somebody said that the wiki that I was reading from is the Game Ideas fandom wiki. Ideas. The Ideas Guy wiki, where you think of a game and then you get other people to make the rest of the game, the actual game. That's so funny. Black Frost on Bank of the Wild River. Oh, I see. Bank of the Wild River is a Wario Land 3 stage. God, I love knowing things. Oh, this is Persona guy. This is Shin Megami Tensei guy. I love knowing things. One of the things that I love about playing SaltyBet nowadays is, like, there is no better feeling in the world than getting a reference. You know? I think Isabelle was able to make Black Frost in Persona 3 Reload. I think I remember that happening. And there was also like a giant version, a giant Jack Frost thing. Oh god, she makes burgers. I think I remember this girl. I remember her dumb burger projectiles. There was a guy who just there was a grappler that she fought who just kept grappling her while he was getting hit by those, and it just kept tanking through the damage, and it was fucking amazing. Where it was like, here's your, like, fucking dumb set play bullshit. I'm just gonna tank through it by grabbing you over and over again. It was like the biggest grappler brain move ever. I just ate another cookie. Yeah, there were Girl Scouts outside the fucking Safeway when I got groceries. I had to pick up a couple of boxes. I love Girl Scout cookies. I think these ones are the tag-alongs, the peanut butter ones. Okay, so Black Frost probably loses this, it seems. That freeze did nothing. I think he was, like, supposed to, like, capitalize on that, but he just did nothing. Oh, he actually won a round. Damn. Yeah, it was King Frost. Isabelle made King Frost. Sorry, I'm drinking too. Water this time. I still actually have a couple Angry Orchards left over. Maybe I should drink those. We've been basically consistently gaining money this whole fucking day, right? This has been kind of awesome. Time to blow it all on, like, really fucking stupid, risky bets. Nice. Oh my god, did he blow up her own fucking burgers in her face? Damn, he actually won. Corin. Not the Corin that we know. And Dimitri CVS. Very interesting. Not our Corin. It's not the fucking foot fetish Smash Brothers dragon. Very cool. Like, what? I'm on a 5-win streak right now. God motherfucking damn. No, 4. Oh, this is the Shaq Fu stage. That's awesome. I think there's actually multiple Shaq Fu stages in here. Dimitri, you're looking diseased there. Jaundiced Dimitri over here. I guess we'll vote him. I don't know what Corin's got up her sleeve. She's actually not wearing sleeves, so let's just go for it. What a random amount of health she has. 1,311. Most, like, the average is 1,000. I think that's, like, the default for a lot of characters. 1,311. Nice. I was kind of wondering, like, how that would work, him doing that move. It's just got, like, a default sprite that it turns her into, obviously. Because that's one of those moves. That's Midnight Bliss. That's the one where he transforms you into, like, a waifu and then sucks your blood. And, of course, in his original game, Darkstalkers, there's unique sprites for every single fucking character, because Darkstalkers is awesome. And, But of course in Mugen it would just make a default. I don't know if that's like a specific one from Darkstalkers or something, or maybe from Capcom Fighting Evolution. But that move just uses a standard sprite for every character, I'm assuming. So even if he grabbed a giant fucking dinosaur, it would turn into that like lady in a ball gown. Whoa. I've been listening to this song for about 5 seconds and I already love it. Oh, nice, dude. Holy shit. That was awesome. Just, come on, keep the momentum, Dimitri. One more Midnight Bliss. He's not got meter, though. Nice. Very cool. The Mad Lib, the Come Up, Come Down. Has this all been part of the same song? It's been very all over the place. Medicine Melancholy. In Capcom Fighting Evolution, there's straight up JoJo characters. I don't think there's JoJo characters in Capcom Fighting Evolution with the transformation move, but you might be thinking of the Ryu turns into, for whatever reason, the little girl in like the red cloak from the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, who like drops the milk on the ground and Ryu like gives her money to go get more milk. Let's go with K Shadu. I don't know. It's K Shadu EX7, so. I don't know why. She's like, she's doing like a really shitty like dance move. You know? I wonder if they got Planet Dob music on here. That seems like something they would have, and this sounds like Planet Dob music. Oh, damn. K Shadu, if you can K Shadu the deed here, we get a decent amount of money. I should have bet more. This sounds so much like Dob, actually. But it's Hack Ueden OST, Return of Satisfaction. What the fuck soundtrack is this? I'm gonna look this up on my phone. Yeah, I know it's probably pronounced Shido. I kinda like just, I don't know. Doing my dumb Americanized pronunciation of Japanese words. Oh, she's choking so hard. Damn, what a bitch. This is bangers. I want to put Madlib, the Come Up, Come Down, and Hack / Ueden OST Return of Satisfaction track 07. Oh, K Shadu is sucking ass right now. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible job. So promising at the beginning. Hack. Done. ST07. Turn of. I'm typing this on my phone. Brera X. EX. I don't recognize either of these characters. And thus, I am sad. Dot Hack, original Quartet series soundtrack. The fuck? Oh, it's her. I recognize Rera. Is this like an obscure, amazing soundtrack that I'm going to love? I've never heard of this game in my life. Hold on, let's just take a little... This is, yeah, fine jewelry at the price just for you. Plateau Jewelers. Fuck off. It's like a local ad. I mean, it sounds good, but it doesn't sound anything like what we were hearing. Maybe it's like... Hold on. They're all like out of order. I can't find number 7. Hold on, maybe I should look into this like off stream. I kind of wish I have 2 monitors, and I really wish I could like research this shit on my second monitor. So I don't know. Enya's sprite does show up in Capcom Fighting Evolution. Oh, crazy. I had no idea. There, of course, in Heritage for the Future, there's a very similar move, where Alessi, who's the guy that makes you young, turns you into a younger version of yourself. And there's a bunch of those that don't make sense. Like, I think Dio, when you turn him younger, he like turns into Nukasaku for whatever reason. I didn't even bet on this one. Someone said this is transgender Misty. Damn, well, she beat Rara's ass. Okay, Marissa versus Ramiel. Oh my god, Ramiel is the giant fucking screaming diamond, right? Or is it the one that's like kind of UFO looking? It's an Evangelion thing. An angel. Yes, oh my god. That's amazing. This is totally thumbnail material right here. Ramiel versus this very unusual Marissa sprite. Doesn't look anything like most of the other Toho characters on here. Let's go for Ramiel. And you know what? Let's do 100k on Ramiel just for kicks. Even though they're probably not gonna win. Oh, shoes up. I think he just got up to get a little drinky and oh, he needs going back to sleep. I found a way to make his cage not rattle at all when he runs in his wheel, finally. I mean, I say finally, it's only been a few days. But like the top of the cage rattled and one of his doors, like the top right door on his cage rattled. And we basically put a blanket on top of the cage with a weight on top of it to weigh down the top of the cage. And then we tucked part of the blanket into the, like, mechanism of the door. So it is my understanding that Ramiel, like, screams geometrically. That's all I really know about this character. I think the one Evangelion thing that I've seen had Ramiel in it. I think. And you know what? It's looking like Marissa's AI does not know how to handle a floating opponent. So she's only getting, like, random stray hits. Of course, Ramiel is also acting like a fucking dingus. But, we might be able to win this through pure scam alone. Oh, no, don't take a bunch of damage right at the end. Oh no, Marissa got hit. Very good. She jumped into the laser. I mean, I've seen, like, the animation. I remember seeing the animation of Ramiel, like, transforming and, like, turning into, like, I don't know, it's like a fractal, almost. Like, folding in upon itself and, like, gaining all these new... It's really cool. It's really hard to describe. Yeah, that's the classic shot of, like, a mountain just getting blasted away. I should watch Evangelion. I asked Bella the other day if she wanted to watch it, and she was like, I don't know, and it's like... That's basically the response I was expecting. Oh, started playing Mother 3 last night. Isabel finally pressured me into it. I am playing Mother 3, it's off stream, I'm sorry. You're not gonna get to see my epic reaction to all the incredibly depressing shit. Hell yeah, look at that. Upset with a huge bet. It's a very slight upset, but we won. And it's been great so far. Klonoa versus High Speed Mario. Wait, this is awesome. I love High Speed Mario. This is the one that changes into like 50 different sprites of Mario, I think. This is gonna be awesome. No, maybe this is not the one I was thinking of, but this one's still awesome. I'm definitely voting High Speed Mario. It's a B tier, and they're like almost the exact same win rate, so I figure it's probably basically a coin flip. And I don't like the cut of this Klonoa's jib. He looks weird. I'm doing the fan translation, by the way, of Mother 3, in case that wasn't clear. And the translation has been cool, and the game's been great. They really hit you. I had played the first, like, chapter on my own time, like, years ago. Oh my god, insta-killed. So I think High Speed Mario has 1 HP, but also fucks. Like, he attacks a lot, but just if he gets hit by anything, he dies. Hell yeah. He's so cool. He's probably, yeah, gonna get bonked, though. Oh shit, Krillin. Are we still gonna do DBZ loyalty for a little bit? Maybe. I want Kumatora to say fuck by the end of the game, but I know she won't. Kumatora's gonna say the N-word. I always like saw like art of like Duster and Kumatora and shit. So I knew a lot of things. Oh god, Krillin is crusting out. I knew a few things about Mother 3 just through like cultural osmosis. I think a lot of spoilers for it. Because Mother 3 fans are on a life mission to spoil their favorite game for everyone. Let's go Krillin, let's go Krillin. They really, they even past the first chapter, they really dump a lot of like heavy shit on you in the beginning of that game, and I'm sure it only gets heavier. I feel like a lot of people probably don't play Mother 3 just because, of course, it doesn't have an official translation or an official English release at all. So I kind of feel like I'm joining a little special club by actually playing the fucking game. Okay, well, Krillin's got insane mexi damage, true to the DBZ legacy. He's getting looped, though. My god. This is a big one-hit KO bomb. He's not dead. And... What's happening? Wow. He just stood there and took it, man. Yeah, the beginning... I feel like the beginning of Earthbound and Mother 3 are both really difficult. Does anyone else get that impression playing those games? Is that there's just like some really fucking tough fights early on, because you just have so few resources and ways to fight. I was lucky to have Isabelle there to kind of like know how to get some better gear, and she did some grinding as Salsa the Monkey. The amount that your fucking party changes in that game, like in Earthbound, your party changes quite a bit. You know, there's a few like little random things, like Dungeon Man joins your party at one point, but and like Porky or Pokey or whatever at the beginning. But it's like some the beginning of Mother 3 has been to me a narratively kind of an Arrested Development Season 4-esque experience, where it's like a lot of the same events being observed from the point of view of different characters. It's really cool shit. I never heard that the game did that. I really thought especially the animal abuse section where you play as a monkey. Oh, this is another Shaq Fu stage, I think. It was very cool. Hope you're getting paid well for this. I'm watching a 120-second ad. Yeah, I mean, I don't send those out. Those are just automatic. Let's go for Eve BC. She looks like that one Pokemon character. Is she from Death Note? I don't know. Maybe. I would like to stream Earthbound and probably stream Mother 3 at some point in the future, although me playing Mother 3 right now has, you know, pushed that a long ways away. Me doing Mother 3 on stream, potentially. But I would like to stream Earthbound at some point. It's just a good game. I feel like it's a crime not to do it. I don't know. And I have played Earthbound, for the record. She punches with her hair. That's badass. Oh, he like cuts. He sends out like a. He does like a substitution jutsu kind of thing with the lower half of his body. He just carries around pants. Yeah, how many pairs of pants is this guy wearing? Okay, come on, Eve BC. There you go. Seal the deal. One of the reasons that we finished, Isabel was so eager to finish Persona 3 and also Undertale Yellow, was that I told her once we finish those, then we can do Mother 3. He is just dispensing pants. I like that he's also got that very like 90s fighting game mechanic of dropping your weapon on the ground and having to pick it back up. I feel like that's an extremely 90s sensibility. Even in something like Final Fight Revenge. But also the Final Fight characters like Cody and Street Fighter Alpha. Oh my god, Clippy. Versus Charles Babbage. Okay, I don't know who the fuck Charles Babbage is, but I'm absolutely voting a lot on Clippy. Because if this is the Clippy that I'm thinking of, which I would assume there's not more than one Clippy on here, it's amazing. Whoa. Let's do 100k on Clippy. Fuck it. It's a very even matchup. Very cool. Somebody said playing Mother 3 felt like homework to me. Is it because of, like... For me, I'm going to interpret that a certain way, and it might be completely wrong. But for me, it's like, I kind of feel that, because it's like you're looking for all the ways... Because the constant discussion about that game is like, oh, there's stuff in it that makes it, like, so it would be too controversial, or it would break copyright, or whatever, and it would be hard to translate for, like, a variety of reasons. And so it's like, I feel like I'm kind of, like, constantly trying to, like, study that kind of shit, and, like, think about how stuff like that would be best brought over to America. Really, there's been nothing that's, like... It would just have, like, a T rating, I feel like. Which I think a lot of Nintendo games don't get. Do Nintendo games even get rated that way? This is gonna sound like a dumb question, but I never really pay attention to game ratings like that. Look at how awesome Clippy is. He's got a little Clip Tatsumaki. He's so great. And this could be, if he wins, a nice, juicy upset for us, too. He called Charles Babbage a bitch. Twilight Princess was T, Brawl was T, huh. Very interesting. I think I remember hearing that about Brawl. But, like, I mean, there is, like, mature stuff. Really thinking about, like, a lot of the, like, animal abuse in Mother 3. I also met the, genderless beings, like, mad gypsies, I think is what they're called. And maybe there's some stuff later on that's, like, weirder, but I was like, this is super tame. Hell yeah. This is literally Clippy versus the guy who invented the computer. I'm sorry, Charles Babbage was the guy who invented the computer. And he was represented as like a fucking weird mech thing. Yeah, the ghosts drinking wine. Yeah. I loved that one ghost drinking wine. And it's like falling through its body, and it was like said something funny too. There was also a time as Salsa that I talked to a pig, and it said, "I know the true secret of Mother 3. Do you?" And then it just never said anything else. It's his design from Fate. I have no idea what that means, surely. That must be. plain to see. Look at how much money we've been making today. Holy shit. Cassie Cage versus Billy Kane, by the way. I know Cassie Cage is from Mortal Kombat, right? What game is this from? It looks relatively modern. It's like 3D models. I don't know. Let's bet on Billy Kane, even though he's probably gonna get his ass whooped. Mortal Kombat characters that aren't... I tend to bet against Mortal Kombat characters if they're actually digitally created sprites and not an altered photograph of a human being. MK11, really? She's just like super pixelated for some reason. Charles Babbage is represented as a robot powered by Steam in the Fate series of games, and VNS because the computer he invented, the difference engine, was Steam powered. Wild. Is that the same one that has, like, I mean, it's got, like, Jack the Ripper? I feel like I've heard of that series and gone onto the wiki and gawked at how many, like, historical figures were represented in this, like, anime fighter. I feel like I do actually, yeah, that's the one. Huh. It's kind of hilarious. Oh my god, Cassie Cage actually clutched it out. What the fuck? Yeah, Waifu King Arthur. There's like a bunch of them. I mean, there's like H.P. Lovecraft or something, right? There's like a bunch of writers, I think. That is a crazy wiki to go on to. Damn, she just melts you with damage. Billy Kane's got the pressure and the combos. Her moves have so little impact to them, but they do so much damage. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah, Billy Kane. Very cool. Another dub, another dub. Waifu Nietzsche. Wow. It also has someone say, I hate women, I have and will continue to hate women. X tier. X tier Guile. What is that gonna look like? These are both quite young characters. They don't really have a lot of matches under their belts. I think the one on the right is from Melty Blood, I think. Let's go Guile. We gotta go Guile. Anything can fucking happen in X tier, man. Especially these two, they got kind of low win rates. Oh my god, is that a dog in the background? Well then, of course, that Clippy match was quite symbolic, I guess. I mean, there's not really much there, actually, to be symbolic, but that's cool. Oh, is she from Arcana Heart? She doesn't really look like it, does she? Awesome. Awesome first round. That went really, really well. Guile, I have no notes, no coaching. You did great, buddy. And he's just standing there. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, round 3. It's anyone's game. It's her game. Oh no, wait! Yes! I thought I heard Elena Street Fighter 3's like, yeah, in there for a second. It was just a very similar sounding scream. Beerus. More DBZ. Well, that was a very special X tier fight. Oh shit. Oh god, right. This is another X tier match. We've seen Hyper Commando Team in or I've seen it in exhibitions sometimes before. It's just all the characters from Captain Commando, which I've streamed, by the way. There's the mummy with his knives that melt people. Let's, I don't know. Beerus has... Okay, listen. I have nothing but respect for Akira Toriyama, but we gotta go for the upset here. Look at these win rate differences, or these, yeah, percentage differences, and the upset would just be too juicy. I feel like people wail super hard on X tier matches, and he's just so funny. Do you think that I did all those, like, arcade games just so that I could be... Oh, the odds aren't even that great. Wow. Do you think I streamed all those arcade games and shit just so that I could be insufferable about knowing about them? Because I think that's definitely why I did it. That was, like, the prime reason. And I'm not... Listen, I'm not trying to deny it. I'm not trying to deny it. I love knowing things. I mean, it's also just genuinely a very interesting era of gaming history, but the insufferable thing was definitely a huge part of it. Yeah, so it's not looking too good for Hyper Commando team. Beerus just heals too much. I certainly do know what's happening, yes. Oh, there's the baby in the mech. And you know why okay, here it comes again. You know why Captain Commando's an amazing game? Because you can play as a baby in a mech, and then put the baby's mech into a bigger mech. So you can be a baby in a mech in a mech. It's a 10 out of 10. Tenko, from Danganronpa V3? Probably not. Yeah, we saw McChris the other day. No, she's an Arcana Heart character, isn't she? She looks like Heart Gwitly Gear. She just looks like the same character in a different pose. I don't know anything about Arcana Heart, besides all the characters have guns, I think. Our baby's in utero in a mech. Guys, we might reach 7 mil today. That's insane to me. Did McChris lose last time? Let's just go with Tenko. Fuck it, I don't care. What is this stage? It looks really cool. I want to say it's maybe some, like, Ninja Turtles shit. Whoa. Whoa, these loops. This is literally the Iron Man Infinite. Look at how little damage it's doing. Oh, she's such an honest character. That's so sad. Because McChris does not give a shit about your damage scaling combos. Damage scaling infinite combos. And I love how I say she's an honest character while she's performing like an infinite. But you know what I mean? She's got that scaling to kind of make it negligible. Just keep him in the corner. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Yes. Stalled him out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's like so similar to the Iron Man Infinite, seriously. She's throwing a little Among Us at him. All these assists. She is Capcom. She's Marvel vs. Capcom coded. That was a huge upset. That's 7 mil right there. Boom. 7 million. First time I've ever hit that. New record. I mean, we've been hitting new record after new record over and over today, of course. The goal is to get to 10, and then I will, like, end the series after doing a bunch of crazy, silly bets. Holy fuck, 7 mil. Oh shit. Okay, I love this stage so much. The guy playing Taiko no Tatsujin in the background. It's like a... Oh, man. What is the... We've seen like a billion of those guys. I'm blanking on the name right now. It's one of them. Okay, so we've got a guy... Cayenne's from Mech Fight, which is an NES game that you can actually play on NSO. And I have a tendency to bet for them. They've got that special sauce of kind of shitty AI, but also great damage. Yeah, Kamen Rider. He's from Kamen Rider. Versus this, like, book club looking ass bitch from Melty Blood. We also got GG in the background there. And we've seen that other guy that GG is fighting against. I don't remember what his name is, but he's very derpy. Yeah, Mech Fight characters tend to be very simple and do crazy damage, but have really stupid AI. So they job a lot. Yeah, Dulcine, what is this background, man? Nice. They're another kind of character like that Cassie Cage earlier that, they don't really have, like, an impact sound when they hit things, so the damage just, like, melts away. Okay, yeah, that was an easy win. Somebody said, oh, hey, he's from Pink Guy. Assist Trophy. The Orbs. You are exactly right. Patapon, I think, is the name of that character. Emmet Ultraman versus Ouyang Feng. No idea. Whoa. Wait, they're awesome. I'm going with Feng. You know I gotta go with Feng. It's about 61,589, just a random number for no particular reason. Yo, this background, this looks like the fucking Tomb of the Boom fight in Part 7. I feel like I recognize this song. Inner City, Good Life. Florida Man. Either of these, in my opinion, could be Florida Man, though. Is Part 7 worth reading? Totally. I mean, have you ever heard anybody not sing the praises of Part 7? Maybe that was a... I'm sorry, that was like a douchey way to say that, but, like, everybody loved Part 7. It's so good. In fact, the Tomb of the Boom is like one of the first... It's like the first real stand battle, and it's maybe the lowest part of the entire, like, part. And the rest of it's just amazing. I feel like I'm having a stroke watching this fight. I'm having, like, heart palpitations. I have no idea what's happening. Ouyang Feng has a real... Or Ouyang Feng has a real, like, caveman energy. How do you feel about Part 4? I mean, it's great. That's, like, probably my favorite part. It's like 4 and 7 are both amazing. 5 is also amazing. And then, like, maybe 3 and 6 and 8 are kind of all on the same tier after that. And then 1 and 2 I would kind of, like, put in their own tier just because they're, like, pretty different, I feel, from the rest of it. Okay, I'm not feeling super faithful in Ouyang Feng. Parts 1 and 2 are good, but they're just so different. Especially reading them. Dang. My money. Yeah, 8 is so good until about 75% of the way through it, and then it just shits itself. It's so frustrating. It's one of those frustrating experiences reading Part 8. Remember that when that one guy joined in chat and was like, he said something about, like, oh yeah, I'm reading through Part 8 and I just finished the Vitamin C arc. And me and a bunch of other people in chat were literally just like, dude, I am not kidding when I say, just stop reading it now. And have a great memory of what Part 8 is. And just, however you're imagining the plot will go in the future, just imagine that that happened. And just be happy, you know? Rather than actually reading the rest of the part and disappointing yourself. And it's like, that's so sad and so cynical, and it's such a bitter thing to say. But that's like the words of people who have been hurt by Araki. I betted for like the edgy character. I don't know. What do you want from me? I like how dead the chat is in SaltyBet on, at certain hours of the day, where it's like a lot of people are like, have to go to a fucking job or whatever. I don't. It's Sunday and I'm a streamer, LMAO. Dude, that part near the end of Part 8 where, it's like so much bullshit had already happened at the end of Part 8, and then we reached that part where it was just, damn. It was just Toru just, like, dispensing all these stupid fucking bugs that are called, like, Obla-Di, Obla-Da, or whatever. He's just, his pockets are just full of these mystical bugs, and he just keeps tossing them out, and it's like every chapter, Josuke has to, or, you know, Gappy has to start fighting another dumb bug. That was just so depressing to watch. It was just like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Miyakaka is not doing so good, as the odds indicated. Okay, now here's the part where I start betting like a dumbass over and over again. Metalman MVC versus Nyarlathotep. 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 That is extremely difficult. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that is extremely hard to do. Oh, what the fuck? The song and the stage. Oh, and he's disrespectful. You know, a lot of times people kind of get gaslit into betting for characters that are aggressive during the countdown. Gaslit, that's not the definition of gaslit, but you know what I mean. And he might still win. This might be a foolish choice, but we're gonna go with what's his name, and we're gonna see if we can. There's just a potential that we can exploit that sort of bias that people get from being like, oh look, he's just destroying him before the timer even started. What is your take on the guardrail? Are we really... There have been so many streams that have been derailed by me complaining about Part 8. The guardrail was extremely stupid and sucked. That whole chapter was really dumb. I was just kind of dumbfounded when I was reading it for the first time. Oh my god, the odds. My plan didn't work at all. This is awful. And it's looking like it's going to be a close game, too. Okay, well, Neon Cat won a single round. The guardrail thing was so stupid. That whole chapter was dumb, and like I guess I won't spoil exactly what happens in that chapter because it is the very fucking end of the part. But there was some very like fan servicey stuff that was just so weak in there. Like I wasn't super taken in by the fan servicey stuff from Part 7. So the fan servicey stuff in Part 8 that was just so lame, it just hit so badly. And again, I'm just gonna restate what I've said many times before. Oh nice. Put him in the coffin. What the fuck is this song? Araki essentially said, after Part 8 ended, it's like, I don't think it's a coincidence that after Part 8 ended, one of the first things that Araki released was a comic about his self-insert mangaka character getting his manga ruined by an editor or an evil version of himself. So, just putting that out there for the millionth time. This is like a Dracula rap. Oh, this is a Parodius stage. Or at least there are assets from Parodius. I like this guy. Yeah, this is like a Parodius edit. Let's go with, damn, that like light and dark long cat. Those are old memes. I feel like Kikaru has done good things in the past, just the one time I've seen him, maybe. I also kind of hate the Drunk Tuhu characters, sorry. Drunk Tuhu doesn't do it for me. I can't not think of Tuhus as... I know that they're not actually children, but they all look like children, and the drunk child just does not vibe with me. He's a special boy. Oh. He, like, bangs on the wood and it, like, has, like, a full-screen shockwave hit? Is that, like, a voodoo doll type of thing? He's coming! Oh my god. Gross! Hell yeah, Kikaru, give me that bread. I should have bet more on him. Yeah, that's not a kid. Zun is just ass at drawing is an immortal phrase. That's exactly right, chat. Okay, Ranma 1/2. Is that what he's from? Neat. Man, remember old Ranma 1/2 from like the 90s before it got woke, guys? Oh wait, Tarantula we saw the other day. And Flame Demon, I think, is a Pyron edit. Darkstalkers Pyron. No, okay, no. It's this girl with, like, there is the sprites of Pyron, like, overlaid on her, though, so it is kind of a Pyron edit. I remember Flame Demon kicking ass. And Tarantula, I think... Did they win or lose? I don't even remember yesterday. I mean, Flame Demon kind of goes hard. It's kind of just a generic anime girl with fire around her, but it kind of goes hard. We're probably just gonna do exhibit or matchmaking today, by the way. It's quite a few matches. 50 more matches until the next tournament. Jesus. Okay, odds are a little bit in favor of Flame Demon, but Flame Demon is kind of just sitting there taking a bunch of hits. What's up with this? Oh, I think the controller disconnected. That sucks. You hate to see that happen. But we do take those. Hate to see it. Yeah, they're downloading. That's the biggest cope of all time, and we all know it. Oh my god, they're moving. Wait, download complete? Wait a second, dude. Wait just a minute. It's still anyone's game, I think. Why was there not a ping in the Discord for this stream? The pings are automatic, so... I don't know. Oh my god, Orville Sash. I sent out the tweet, right? There was a tweet, I think. Hold on, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the Namco x Capcom page. Oh, she's from Freedom Planet, right? Versus, I guess that's the Japanese name for Torchic. And this is a Guilty Gear. This is a Gwitly Gear stage. Let's go for Torchic. Achamo, or Akamo. That makes me think of how somebody was saying that think it was like in Spanish or something in Clue Finders, the sneezeberries were called achumoras. For like sneeze, achu, which I thought was very funny. Guys, I did something unusual today. I stood on my front porch and I just relaxed listening to like music and like podcasts and shit, and I looked at birds when it was like 11 a.m. and I watched all these birds fluttering around my house, and I saw so many kinds of birds, and I don't know if it was just like a wicked fucking busy bird day, like the highest point of like bird traffic during the day. It was so interesting. I saw a goldfinch. Guys, you ever seen a goldfinch? I saw a bunch of little tiny finches. I saw them tweeting. I saw one of them like knock its head back and bellow out a beautiful song. And I saw a goldfinch. It was literally like seeing a shiny Pokemon in the wild. It was amazing. Oh my god, Torchic, please. No! Torchic, please. Oh, on the last second on the clock, holy shit. And I saw a bunch of robins pecking around, a big flock of robins. I saw, a bunch of birds that I just didn't even recognize, but like traveling in groups, you know? I heard a woodpecker, and I think I saw a fucking eagle at one point. There was it was definitely a bird of prey with like the massive wingspan. It was amazing, and I'm now considering just doing that every morning because, like, holy fuck. It was so fun. We also get blue jays around here, but I didn't see any blue jays this morning. And, like, there's, like, crows and shit. We see crows every day, though. Alright, nice. Hell yeah, Torchic. We got no money, but whatever. Danny Baranowski. Jurassic something? Huh. Weird. Down. 8th Angel, I believe this is another Eva character. You say Ava or Eva? Hold on, I gotta. If any of you have never seen a goldfinch, it's like this was something that when I was in like Boy Scouts, it was like if you're in the Boy Scouts and there's a goldfinch around, you will know it. They're so beautiful. It's like the bird if the golden snitch was a bird. Look at this beautiful creature. Amazing. Anyway. Nice. Oh, versus Dark Jotaro. Let's go with Jotaro. I'm gonna bet against like the angels. They're dumb sometimes, and I feel like Jotaro will probably have the aggression to sort of fuck them up. I'm seeing some people say Eva and some people say Ava. Oh, that's great. Down is gonna be a shitpost character, isn't it? I think I even maybe have some vague memory of seeing this in the past. Oh my god. And then the fish fucked Jotaro. It's like using a bunch of sprites from Heritage for the Future. Okay, honestly, Down's AI is like not amazing either. Yeah, just keep gunning. Did I just hear like a toad scream? Ah! God, in Mario 64, oh, there's so many different... Was that like Monsters, Inc. saxophone? Fuck! This is awesome. Oh no. Alright, death animation. No, nothing too crazy. Nice. I love that move with the car coming out of the ground. That's, Mariah, right? Or actually, is that her name? The like, shapeshifter lady that was, like, they made a new design for her for the fighting game? Yeah, I feel like I've seen Down in exhibitions. He lost, though. God damn it. Should've gone with the Angel. I didn't think he would be dumb. Oh my god, Dancing Banana. Midler, right. Mariah's the magnet one. Yeah. Well, we gotta go Dancing Banana. I'd love to see Dancing Banana versus Clippy. Is Hear You from Fighting Arts? That's a fucking obscure one. But I'm pretty sure that's what they're from. Let's, I don't know, like 134 on Dancing Banana. Let's go crazy. Let's just lose all this money I made today. We gotta. Dancing Goldfinch. I believe the gun and like the metal pipe or a bat or whatever the hell that is, those are Hear You's items that they will try to pick up and use. Again, very 90s fighting game mentality. Although I feel like even in Street Fighter V, does Vega's claw fall off in Street Fighter V? I know Cody has like an item that he can drop in that game, right? Maybe I'm wrong, actually. I'm probably thinking of Street Fighter Alpha. It's not looking so good. It's never a good sign when Wabbit Season is betting against you and not using his alt account to bet counter. Because I believe Wabbit Season is one of the people who has access to that gigantic like spreadsheet of matchup information that's been recorded over the years. But we'll see. Maybe I'm just being cynical. This round's looking pretty good. Just don't drop it. Nice. Yeah, that is a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a base. Oh my god, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat too. We didn't even plan that. I swear. When me and the writers rigged this match to show up today, we didn't even think of that correlation. Nope. No way. That was so back and forth, it was amazing. Okay, Mexican Griffin versus Nega Peach. Nega Peach is an edit of Peach from Kart Fighter, which Lark and I played on stream from a cartridge. It was a bootleg cartridge, but it was a cartridge. Did you play Danganronpa? I've played all 3 of the main Danganronpa series. And they were schlocky and weird and kind of bad, but I got an amount of enjoyment out of them. I wouldn't say I necessarily regretted playing them. Let's go Peach. I gotta fucking like quit while I'm ahead though. Like I should probably stop making these big bets. Yeah, I didn't stream Danganronpa. And I never would. They're so fucking long and so drawn out and like painful, I feel like is a word that I could use to describe a lot of my feelings while playing Danganronpa. Are people even allowed to stream them? There's some inappropriate stuff. I mean, there's horrible bloody murders, but all the blood is pink for whatever reason. I've never been quite sure if that was for censorship reasons or a stylistic choice or what. It's over, bros. It's over. Yes, I am not playing Super Despair Girls or whatever, Ultra Despair Girls. I've heard nothing but, I've heard people mercilessly shit on that game so much. Yeah, I know there's also a bunch of, like, sexual stuff, but I don't know. What's, like, there's nothing that shows, like, nudity, I don't think. Nice. I'm not sure what to think of this match. It's clearly anyone's game. Griffin does not have meter, which is nice. Oh, now he does. Ooh. He gains it really quickly and spends it right away, it seems. Nice. Hell yeah, Peach. She brought it back. Somebody said it's funny to think that Japan loves sex stuff, and at the same time, nobody has sex in Japan. Oh, Shadow Agent. This is one of the secret characters in one of the MVC games, I think, or maybe even earlier crossover games. I think those two things, and I know those are like huge generalizations that like, oh, nobody has sex in Japan, and that, you know, Japan media is very horny, but I do think, like, yes, those are kind of like trends that are like detectable, and I think they're correlated. I think there's some cause and effect going on there. Perhaps even recursive cause and effect. So I like the name Shampoo Arrange, of course. What are their win rates like? Let's go Shampoo Arrange, whatever. I kind of hate Nash. Nash is like one of my least favorite Street Fighter characters. He's just kind of dull. I don't know. I know he's got tragic backstory and he comes back as a zombie, but they could never make me care about him. I'm sorry. Even this alt version of him from one of the Marvel games. Excuse me. She's from Ranma 1/2 too. That's cool. Fuck was that? Okay, I mean, this is all looking pretty conventional. They're A tiers, so it's not going to be the most exciting match. That was definitely a Street Fighter 3 super sound. Oh no. Don't get zoned. Okay, nice flash kick, dumbass. It's like, who are the worst Street Fighter characters, at least for me? It's like Nash and the dolls, I think. Like, I'm sorry, like, okay, Cammy is whatever. But like all the other ones, Decapra and there's like 2 of them in Street Fighter Alpha, right? That I don't even remember, like Junie and some other one. They're just so boring. And I'm like speaking strictly from my own experiences as a like casual player, you know, just mostly based off of their aesthetics alone. Junie and Julie, yeah. All right. The Typo Sisters. Oh, come on, Shampoo Arrange. You really suck, you know that? Okay, never mind, you're awesome. Junie is the kid from Spy Kids. That's fucked up. I should rewatch Spy Kids. I watched those movies so goddamn much as a child because me and my sister roughly resembled the main characters of that film. So we, like, identified so hard with the Spy Kids. Oh, I know they'll be trash. I know they'll be trash. I know. I know they will suck. Somebody's saying, no, you should not rewatch them. I know they'll suck. That's, like, part of why I should rewatch them. Alright, come on, Shampoo. Samurai Shampoo. Yes, I get this question a lot. I have thought about doing a fighting game series. Nice. Kind of like the Street Fighter one. I don't think it'll ever happen, just frankly. I'm, like, thinking, oh god, Alter Donald versus Nightmare Geese. Holy shit, now this is hype. One, it's just the logistics of doing it, and Street Fighter, it was really fun, of course, but I can only think of so many other series that I would want to do it with, like, you know, there's Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear, fighting game, King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, fighting game series that have like a lot of entries and like a rich history, but it's just a ton of work and a ton of time, and those videos didn't really get a ton of views, and there were just other, like, I don't know, like, not really... It's kind of hard to do a ton of content on fighting games when you're not really a fighting game guy, you know? Man, Geese is kind of looking like a manlet here compared to Chad Donald. Dumb. Anyway, so I would love to do that, like, maybe in a universe where I have infinite fucking free time and money, and I can just divert my funds and resources into anything that I wanted. Maybe I would do one on, like, Guilty Gear or something. But I don't see it ever happening. Long series in general are kind of like, you know, you're like, what do businesses say? They're like selling at a loss, where it's like you're making something and maybe it's making a lot of people happy, but like you're not really getting much from it. You're actually maybe losing money. I know it's dumb to think of my YouTube in business terms like that, but... This is awesome. Hamburger, hamburger, hamburger. Everybody's saying it's Miku? Why is everybody saying it's Miku McDonald? I don't get it. Why is so many people saying that? What is Miku about this? Was it like the waifu that he like spawned in next to was Miku or something? You've been so financial lately. That signing a legally binding document that says I have to pay the government $10,000 in a month will do that to you. It's like at a certain point, like, I used to not care as much about financial stuff before I was not, back when I was not supporting another person, basically, and I at no point would want to make it sound like Isabelle is, like, a burden or anything, because she is not, but being in a committed relationship, you spend more money than you would otherwise. I pay more for rent now, for instance, because I had to move into a larger living space, so, and she pays for things too, and I'm not trying to make it sound like I just like, oh my god, this is awesome. But I kind of have to care about money a lot more now, or a little more at least. This song is by Cute. Nice. Donald got me some tasty upset money there too. It's Shu's fault. It's more Shu's fault than Bella's fault, that's for sure. This little devil is so expensive. He's so costly, but he is so cute. He was $15, but his fucking cage was like $200. Quickman.exe. Hold on, he's actually being so cute right now. Oh, another kaiju fight, hell yeah. We're not gonna be able to... I don't have the, like, extension cable for the webcam is all. Is it even gonna work? Hello, it's me. Let's just see if I can... 1 second. There he is. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in his little cage. I can't really move the thing closer, sadly. He's poking out his little head and he's sleeping on his little feet. It's very cute. Anyway. Let's watch this kaiju fight. Back into the nose you go. He is so damn sweet. And he's been loving the wheel. Ever since I fixed the rattling cage to make it so the wheel is, like, basically silent, he's been running in it even more, too. Oh, I didn't even bet. God damn it. Is he allowed to drive? No. Too many DUIs. He got his license revoked. We still let him smoke, though. He smokes dog treats. Okay, well, that was extremely boring. Quickman won. It wasn't an upset. I'm not really, I'm not really that vexed about it. Look at how much... Man, Wabbit Season is really not... a lot of times, at the very least, Wabbit Season will sort of even out the odds by betting on the other side with his alt account. But, he's really just been going, nah, fuck you, I'm taking money today. Classic Ryu Huyabasa. Wow, he's really classic. He's fucking tiny. This is Ninja Gaiden Ryu. These fucking paper characters. I think this is actually not from that same creator that makes a lot of the characters that look like this. I think Ryu Hyabasa only has such a high win rate because of his hitbox. I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're gonna bet on Sayo. Because she's also tiny. That little, like, rainbow frog emote in the chat is so, like, perfect for this song. He's so quiet. He has sound effects, but they're extremely quiet. Oh my god, wait, that damage. That was nuts. It's uncanny how quiet he is. I don't know what the sprite is from. It doesn't look like an NES sprite. And I don't really know much about Ninja Gaiden. Nice. One more. God, there was so much lead up to that move and it did so little. Ugh. I feel bad about the chances of winning here. There is no hope in my heart anymore. Oh my god. Yes! What the fuck? That was a pretty brain-dead match. That was insane. Final Bison versus Soul. I really want to see a Bison. That's one of the best characters on here. Where it's just a bison wearing an M. Bison hat. Okay, this is him. It's the Guilty Gear himself. Damn. Look at this red versus blue matchup. It's satisfying as fuck to see that. It's just a shame that Soul's bike is blue for some reason. Let's go with Bison. Whoa. This is another, I think this is a song by the same person who did that Gil concept thing. I might have even started off a stream with this song too. Oh no, this is just an early, this is like a new generation version of an actual Street Fighter song, Street Fighter 3. We got fucking like Lupin the Third in the background along with a bunch of King of Fighters characters. We gotta watch Lupin the Third. Lupin the Third is like a TV show and a series of films, right? I know there was one that was like 3D animated that was like actually kind of recent that looked kind of amazing. Oh, and actually this is Drum and Bass Mix. This actually is a remix of a Street Fighter 3 song, okay. It's just not, I don't think it's by the same guy who made the like Gil concept or whatever. That'd be kind of fun, I think, just marathoning the whole Lupin the Third series. I don't know how much exactly content there is. Damn. Well, that sucks, but whatever. Those odds are juicy. If Final Bison could pull a victory out of his ass, it would be great, but he just used all his meter to do quite a bit of damage, but just not enough. Not enough. Imagine putting a stun on your own Final Bison. Yeah, a lot of Street Fighter characters just get stunned, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious when they're, of course, up against a character who does not get stunned, and they just have a distinct disadvantage. Yes! She's doing the fucking cartoon voice. Is that the Blackened in the background? The, like, Danganronpa Blackened? I think it is, actually. Standing above that Pikachu thing that I don't understand. I see Len back there. Does this stage have walls, or is it infinitely looping? I haven't been paying, like, close enough attention. I know there's at least one stage on SaltyBet that's, like, an infinitely looping, like, staircase. This is a Skyrim house? Huh. Yeah, maybe there was a wall. Jiuzumaru. Oh, that rings such a bell. Who is this? It's like a purple guy? The purple guy? No, this is a random-ass guess. I recognize this music, too. XOR BGM 3. I don't know what that's a reference to. Maybe I've just heard it on here before. Oh no, it's this guy. Is he from Martial Masters, maybe? He kind of looks like a Martial Masters guy. Let's go for him. I like the look of his movement. I like the cut of his jib. His muscles on his chest definitely look painted on, though. I will say. Let's look it up. I want to see. Let's see if this guy's Martial Masters. That's a game I kind of considered playing with Lark. There's a bunch of random fighting games that I considered playing with Lark too, but we still might do them eventually. I kind of want to play Clay Fighter with him because he said that was one of the ones that he played as a kid. He's from a game called Yatagarasu. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't need to type it into my slow-ass phone. He's kind of getting dicked on right now. Crush Kids. Is this a second impact stage? No, I don't think it is. I think somebody just spray painted bomb onto that barrel. It's an exploding barrel, Lamau. Ooh, oh my god, he actually clutched it out. It's an Art of Fighting stage, huh? I don't think I'm gonna play Project L, no. That's like a League fighting game or something? No real... Whoa.
Updating the Flight 002 hijacking. The hijackers have released all the passengers on GAL Flight 002 and are still at large. Authorities suspect that the hijackers are on their way to Hatoya, a planet in the vicinity of our solar system. According to sources from the Global Astro Liner headquarters, all passengers were able to evacuate safely. The suspects of the hijacking have been identified. They are DJ Watarai, UFO, Toshihiko Mori, Ray Crystal, Zed Bias, Mighty Bop.
I have played some Street Fighter after the streams with Lark in my free time. Normally if I'm at an arcade and I see Third Strike, I'll sit down and play a few rounds. I'll get like a third of the way through story mode and then give up. Or arcade mode, you know. Come on, nice. Heard some Third Strike sounds in there too. Hash. You could... Hibiki? Dan Hibiki? I don't think Dan's dad is named Yukuri, though. He's named Go, right? So I don't know who this is. But yeah, I play... And I don't know. Like, every once in a while, I'll play a Street Fighter game. Street Fighter 6, I played a little bit of that with Isabel from time to time. I don't know. Oh. This is not Street Fighter. This is a head. This is a head. Let's aim for the head. Yeah, fuck it. They look like they could be sisters. So, the League of Legends fighting game is like the perfect combination for the most toxic game ever. That is so true. Yeah, I'm familiar with like the Toho, like the heads. It's just like a common joke. Okay, shoot, I'm just gonna wheel your cage very slightly closer to my desk so that everybody can see how adorable you are in your little sleepy house. Going for a little ride, buddy. Okay. All right. Now, oh my God, this is just incredible. She's got that yap on. Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. This is a very enthralling match, but look at him. Look at how he rests on his little feet. His little toes. Oh my God, the cable still doesn't really quite reach. Let me just like try to bring it just a little bit closer. There he is. He sleeps on his little feet. So cute. He loves to have a little sleep. Wow. This match has been going the exact same way the whole time, by the way. Does Shu know of his fame? No, he has no idea that he's famous. God. Sorry, I'm just looking at Shu right now. Does Shu know? He does not know anything. He knows absolutely fucking nothing. He doesn't know if the thing in front of him is food. Even. Ever. Which is why he always has to ask, is this food? This is food? This is you food? Giving me food? This is just terrible. This is some of the worst SaltyBet. No, scams are classic SaltyBet material. It's just like, wow. The optimized game plan, yeah, that's for sure. It's just, we just gotta all sit here and wait for them to finish. Okay, well, easy 13,000 bucks. Great. I like this very, this reminds me of a Pink Floyd song a lot. Careless, carefree, oh fuck. Oh, it's like one of my favorite songs ever. That's such a good one. What is that one called? Baki Hanma versus Rubber Soul, by the way. LMAO. JoJo versus Baki. Let's, I love this sprite, by the way. I'm assuming this is taken straight from Heritage for the Future. And, like, just Kakuin's big line mouth, I feel like, is so iconic. Because there are so many panels in Part 3 where his mouth is just this, like, impossibly wide line. It's like the GoldenEye box art, where people, like, imagine that part of his, hand is, like, an extension of his mouth, if any of you know what I mean. His, like, extremely long line of a mouth. Fearless, that's the one I'm thinking of, yeah. What a fantastic song. I haven't listened to Pink Floyd in a long time. That's like one of my favorite bands. I absolutely... It's like, how can you not... I don't know how you can not like Pink Floyd. Like, they're not... It's not even like, oh, they're overplayed. It's like, no, you like never... You hear Brick in the Wall Part 2 once every year. This Hanma's got quite the fucking bulge on him. Jesus Christ. Should have bet for him. Yeah, I know it's not really Kakyoin. But, like, even when Rubber Soul was disguised as Kakyoin, especially then, there were so many of those, like, shots of him with, like, the menacing text behind him and his big, long, dumb line mouth. Wow, we got a nice raid. Thank you for the cool raid, everybody. Everybody. I don't know why that's an everybody thing. Ooh, who won? Rubber Soul barely won. That was like a 1 pixel advantage. That's so whack. You know how, like, you have that thing... Anybody else have this thing where, like, you kind of forget about the possibility that other people talk about you or think about you when you're not around, you know? So whenever somebody raids me, it's like, damn, somebody thought to raid me. Like, that's really quite touching. What the fuck is happening? Oh, he's got an install. He got the Makoto install, and now he's doing a cool infinite. Very cool. It's like it's also like my ego wants to like go watch the VOD. I've never actually done this, but go like watch the VOD of the person who just raided me and see like, oh, what did they say about me, you know? I think that would be... I probably shouldn't do that, though. But thank you. I'm humbled and honored by raids, even tiny ones. Okay, Task Force character. Task Force characters, I don't know if I've ever seen them win. They always suck ass, at least in my experience. Maybe this is just, like, confirmation bias, but I feel like they always suck. Dude, and, like, this whole, like, being perceived business... It's like, in reality, there's probably a fuck ton. It's like probably like every single day, somewhere out in the world, somebody's like brings me up in a conversation or something, and that's wild to think about. And I basically just don't think about it. I basically just push it to the back of my mind because my mortal brain can't comprehend it. Watch my VOD, please. I played Phantom Pain. Very cool. I love that this fight is happening on the front lawn of the White House, or like right outside the gates. Oh my god, Verbal Ace. That's awesome. When is Charlie from Has Been Hotel gonna show up and do horrible things to him? Oh my god, he's got such damage. Wait, could this be the first Task Force dub? Kevin Ryan is also healing sometimes? Oh, it's over, bros. I was wrong. I was wrong. Task Force gets it done. Task Force gets shit done. Which is what I would have said if Task Force got it done. That sound is amazing. Yeah, everybody knows the sound water makes. Come on, just job again, Task Force. It is what you do best. Just keep jobbing. Damn. That's a classic Grapefruit line. It's funny because that's a classic Kanjin line, and I stole it from him. Kanjin, who is 10 trillion times funnier than I ever will be. Just effortlessly fucking hilarious. Okay, that's big damage. Oh no. Don't get throw looped by the fucking Task Force, dude. Damn. Okay, I'll hand it to him, the rare Task Force dub, but you can see how they are like massive jobbers, right? We've also, Isabel and I have also been watching a lot of Northern Lion recently, and watching Northern Lion, and I mean this in the absolute most respectful and kind way possible. Every time I watch Northern Lion, I just want to kill myself. Because it's like, why even try? Like, I'm just like not even a fraction as intelligent, witty, articulate, and funny. Like, it's like, why live? Troll. We gotta bet on Troll. He's got such a high win rate, holy shit. Maybe it's not even worth betting on him. No, we'll just do it. It's funny, Bella and I were talking about Kanjin last night when we were playing Mother 3 because he has this, like, rant. I don't remember when he said this, but he ranted at one point about, like, every RPG at the very beginning of the game, in, like, the first area of the game, there's always some antidote. There's always an antidote item and some enemy that poisons you when you have, like, nothing going on in your build. And then you buy the antidote and there's like a whole like thing where there's like NPCs that try to like tell you how antidotes work and stuff, and then it never ends up mattering. Like, it's like maybe you use an antidote like one fucking time, and then later on in the game there'll be items that are just objectively better than the antidote. Okay, well... oh, that's very kind, Turtle420, but I'm sure that's not true. Preposterous Cerno! Oh my god, and Sentinel. I like preposterous. Also, TG_FatmanUncle. What the fuck do you mean? Troll goes hard. I think we've maybe seen Troll win a tournament, or at least place high in a tournament before. Reason. There's been so much good music here today. Holy fuck. I also do think I'm going to be signing off pretty soon here. Hate to cut it off, but I got shit to do. Who are we voting for here? I don't even know. I'm leaning towards Sentinel. Let's do like a cool 20k on Sentinel. See if we can maybe get back above 7 mil. I kind of wish I had been like super into Northern Lion when I was also super obsessed with Isaac. I don't know why I never got into him. I remember hearing about him, of course. He was like the famous Isaac player, right? But now he doesn't really do it anymore. At least, not much, right? Yeah, stream's been going for like 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. SaltyBet, huh? This is not... It's not my round, it seems. The fucking MVC3 insert, that's so funny. I'm disgusted at how well that matches up with his MVC2 sprite. And it's Jover. I don't think I'll play Balatro, but I'll tell you what, guys. My amazing girlfriend, Isabel, already streamed. She's been playing a ton of Balatro. What is going on here? This, like, Aegis Reflector looking ass thing is just glitching out his AI. I'll tell you what, guys. Isabel streamed it. Let me hook you up with a VOD real quick. Hold on, is this gonna open in... Oh, it opened in a Firefox tab. Yes, of course. Clearly. Hold on. So, yeah, maybe we need an !Bella command. Just like we have !Lark. So there's your VOD in the chat if you'd like to watch Bella play Balatro. And she will probably be playing it again, I don't maybe tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow. I think we're going to visit my parents tomorrow. Oh my god. It's red versus blue. The red looks like that one VTuber that's in Shadowverse Evolve. Let's bet against Fish. I know that's a very grumpy bet, but let's bet against the funny Fish for now. Her stream was good. I thought she did great. She's not a super experienced streamer, but I think she carried it well. And Bella is much more intelligent than I am when it comes to card games in particular, so if you'd like to see some like, me playing Balatro would be a comedy of errors, I think, in a lot of ways. Does anyone, this is a random question, does anyone else have a hard time filling out their shopping list? You need meals. You need to have an idea. I've had that kind of problem before. You need to, if you're not, maybe this is just an assumption that you're not doing this already, but you need to plan meals. That's like the big thing. I keep thinking these fire bars are gonna hurt them, and I know that's stupid. No stage would be like that, right? But I'm always like, no, get out of the way. Oh, did she just fall into the lava pit? Was that just like a really well-timed, like, clip out of bounds kind of glitch? It really looked like she just tumbled into the lava, which is hilarious. I do play Shadowverse. I play it because Isabelle plays it, basically. But I do, it's an enjoyable card game. I am an Abysscraft main for the most part, but Isabelle has been trying to wean me onto Swordcraft. I also enjoy the egg. Recently, there's a I know this is something that's probably not going to be very interesting to anybody who doesn't play Shadowverse or like card games, but recently they released a set that has Humpty Dumpty and Eggsplosion are cards, and they're basically all just like bombs, and the whole deck just revolves around killing everything on field, including your own minions. And then you've got cards that can bring stuff back from your graveyard. So it's like you kill specific cards and then bring them back, and then there's cards that get bonuses when they get brought back from your graveyard in a specific way. Oh hey, Sun. I wonder if it's gonna be like a sprite from the arcade game or MVC2 Sun. So, the egg deck is amazing, and I kind of want to show you, actually, Humpty Dumpty Shadowverse Evolution. His, like, evolved form is amazing. Oh, fuck. Wait. I'm sorry. So, here's normal Humpty Dumpty. He looks like a scum fuck. And he, like, blows up... Hold on, let's just, like, take a peek at what the bet is. It is MVC2 Sun. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to see it. We're betting on her, though. So, here he is looking like a scum fuck, and then here is his evolved form. Oh my god, wait, why is it so huge? Why does this kind of look like a really zoomed-in picture of, like, a butthole or something? Oh, because that's my webcam and that's my desk. It's my webcam and that's my asshole. Sorry. Hold on, no, I put up the wrong thing. Here's the evolution. And it's like you evolve him, but this card never actually stays out. Like, you never actually, like, play this on the field, because you evolve him and then he instantly destroys himself and everything else that has less than 5 HP on the board. I just love the, like, golden egg with smoking the cigar. Oops, my hole. Sorry guys, I had to show a little bit of hole. And then there's like Eggsplosion, and it's like for however many eggs, for however many Humpty Dumptys or Eggsplosions are in your graveyard, it like hits everything on the field for more damage, depending on how much shit is in your graveyard. Come on, Sun. Ah. I just love that, like, the art of him exploding and killing himself and everyone else is just him, like, pure gold with his face falling off, smoking a big, chuffing up fat dart, as chat put it. And then Eggsplosion is just him, like, cracking and screaming. Sun's putting on a really nice show for us, but also losing, which is disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say if this matchup does not captivate my imagination. Cagney Carnation! Okay, last bet of the day. Let's do, like, I'm over 7 million. let's just throw away like 200,000 or something. We're gonna do a big ass bet on Cagney Carnation. Holy fuck. No Obama. Went from 325 to 330k today. Like they started at 325k or what? Oh, isn't she from like Yu-Gi-Oh? Am I remembering that right? Look how fucking fast he is. Yeah, let's do 204,978. How's that sound? Big old bet to finish us off. So the Cuphead characters on here are usually very, very jank and not... They're not exactly conventional fighters. I remember one of them is like the cigar from the King Dice fight, Mr. Wheezy, and he... Sometimes they can cause crazy upsets because their AI is just so unconventional and weird, but they can also just get absolutely destroyed, depending on who they're fighting, of course, so... We'll see. It's quite the coin flip, though. Oh my god, the odds are hugely stacked in our favor, sadly. Wouldn't it have been nice if this had been like a huge upset? And she just flies away. It's looking pretty good for Cagney. He's so fast. SaltyBet runs at a different speed than default, and if I had to guess, Red's animations were made with default speed in mind. Weird, SaltyBet's on like turbo mode? Is that actually true? I never knew that. How did I go this long without knowing that, if that's true? He's popping off, dude. He's making compost out of her. Get the trowel! Nice. Well, that's a nice silly match. And you know, we got like 50,000 off of that. Even though it was a huge fucking bet, but still a decent amount. 63 versus the Skyver. Okay, I don't think that's anything. Let's get a little bit of Shoe Cam. Maybe give Shoe a little treat. I don't have the Cheerios on me right now, and I'm kind of whoa. Wait, what the fuck? I just heard a huge thud. Something just like fall down? Hold on, I'm sorry guys. I want to go like check outside my room. What the hell's happening? I don't know what the fuck that was, but we got 63 here. We might as well bet on 63. There was like a huge thump, and I have no idea what it was. It sounded like it was right outside my door, but I think it's my housemate who has friends over, like something happened upstairs, I don't know. Shu is so sleepy right now. 63 is awesome. He's kind of like uppercut. I'm sure you guys did hear it. It was wicked loud. Nice. Man, it's gonna be nice just ending a stream with more money in this game than I've ever had before in my life. That's pretty satisfying. Fuck. So many oofs. Is the Skyver a Snow Wolf character? Fuck. Uther. Yeah, it's a Snow Wolf. Kind of figured just from the way it looked. Alright, well, apparently it's anybody's game. I mean, it's a Snow Wolf, so he's probably got some crazy, like, one-hit kill type of shit. What is this, like, muffled microphone? Okay. Very cool. Dialogue. Now explode. Good shit. Are the Snow Wolf characters supposed to be, like, boss characters? You know? Is that what's going on there? We're just gonna see what Panda Man is. Because Panda Man sounds entertaining. So much good music today. It's always bangers, but particularly today. Oh my god. He's awesome. Genji? And like Light Yagami or some shit? Oh, this is X tier. Oh my god. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. 84,670. How about that? Big old bet on Panda Man. Let's see. People know this guy? I don't know this guy. Chinese memes. I only have so much exposure to Chinese memes through my Chinese, like, cross-culture class in college, where we had a sister class in China, and we had, like, a WhatsApp connection or something. There was some app that was, like, an international, like, chat app that we used. And I was exposed to Chinese memes through that, and they were incredible. Yeah, it looks like Komachi is not really fond of taking damage at all. So, you know, like they have not taken a single hit. Actually, I think they've taken a tiny sliver of damage. That was a 48 target combo, yet she did not take any damage. Is this like a character that... Oh, she just took a fuck ton of damage. I was gonna say, does she like only lose if, like through timer scam, if somebody else has full health at the end of the round? Okay, yeah, least unintelligible X tier fight. I still don't really know what's happening though. He's the Pepe of China, okay. I believe it. So do that thing where you like knocked off like half her fucking health bar in one hit. And the black hole is here. Is this bus from Metal Slug? Is that the train that you have to shoot? I don't think it was, actually. You're supposed to reduce the penetrate counter to 0, and then you can deal damage to her normally for a bit. Maybe. God. But I'm not crazy, right? She sort of starts off... Okay, penetrate rest is at 0. She starts off with... Oh, and there was that fish that we've seen before as its own fighter. She starts off with a tiny little bit of health missing, I swear. That's awesome. And the timer froze, too. Okay, never mind. I thought that was just a soft lock. Well, great. Penetrate rest is back to 18 and he did, like, nothing. That's a shame. Well, he was awesome while he lasted. Timeout! It doesn't matter, it won't do anything, Panda Man. Embarrassing. Breath of Fire 3, classic. Kunagi versus Bardock. Okay, Bardock I think is a DBZ, but we can be done. I gotta cut it off. Cut it off. We are gonna head out, folks, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of Shu action. The main channel finally got to see Shu, which is awesome. Nobody that I watch is streaming, and Germa's done streaming his fucking jigsaw puzzle. Oh shit, okay, I just want to show you guys this. Look, he's on a Dragon Ball stage. That's so cute. Anyway. I've been sort of enjoying rating the Rice Going Moldy channel every day. So we're gonna do /raid Putra Visual. And we're gonna go all check that out. Oh, hold on, let's get the webcam. Here's a little bit of Shu vision. He's sleepy right now. I won't bug him and give him a treat, but don't you guys worry, he gets lots of treats. So the webcam, it's like having trouble focusing. There he is in beautiful focus. What a gorgeous creature. Can we see his little leggy? His little dumb leggies? Maybe not. But he's having a lovely nap. And who am I to disturb him? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's go watch some Rice go moldy. Go Team Venture.